Or if you want to go really aggressively, you can do like a Slark.
5 seconds
If you want to try to
remaining.
kill the Tidehunter.
That hero seems gone with the wind. I can't remember the last time I saw Slark picked up. Definitely feels like it's been out of the meta for a while.
I mean, there's also Dusa, there's also Drow. You can just outrange Tidehunter, of course.
I wonder. I am really intrigued actually what they're going to do with the patch to buff up Slark, because they've tried with the Ag Shard and playing with the Ag items. It's just it's nothing. He's just not a strong hero at all in the meta. Hasn't been for a while. So that's one hero I'm definitely intrigued to see kind of how they're able to revitalize him.
It's probably just the meta though. Like the hero itself is still decent. As you said, like this burst heavy meta on a hero that's that low health is always very scary.
Yeah, and he always, like, you're versing these instant stuns, which is a big issue. Like, you are able to thrive when you don't have to worry about instantly getting jumped before you can get your Dark Pact off. I think that's like
Against Execration though, looks pretty good so far. If they were to do it, which they probably won't. But it's Neon, so they might.
Yeah, they don't hate their wonky stuff. We'll see how crazy they want to get here in their second phase. They prioritize the Morph Jug Invoker to try and protect this 8th pick Darkseer, like you said. Kind of surprised by the Oracle being left in the pool, and we're going to see a Disruptor. So a decent way to continue with their vision information that you're going to be able to provide with the Nyx Assassin. Darkseer can also enable you to get one pick off into another with the Surge to chase them heroes down. So they're just looking for a lot of kills here on Neon.
Right, so it's mid Doom, potentially carry Doom. I mean, I personally love mid Tidehunter, so hopefully they do that. That would be super fun to watch. You got like a quick Desolator, did a ton of damage.
10 seconds remaining.
Guess they
15 plus 4 Doom from them, right?
Oh,
and it didn't work out at all.
Yeah, they have, and that was questionable because they played it away from the Darkseer, which I thought was the reason why they picked it up. Yeah, that was an interesting draft.
Good old Wraith King looks pretty damn good here as well.
Dire team ban.
Wind Ranger at your service.
Okay.
Alright.
Radiant team ban.
Classic.
Don't see a whole lot of Wind Ranger though, so I mean, there's not a lot of control from Execration.
Dire team ban.
Always looking at any extra vision they can provide to enable Disrupt the Glimpse, which is nice with the Power Shot.
Yeah. Pretty scary against Doom and Oracle though. They both have a Dispel. And you don't see your lane matchup.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they.
Well, you're assuming it's Doom.
5
which
seconds
is
remaining.
pretty likely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
Doesn't seem like a lane you'd be too worried about for the Doom. I don't think you're ever in a capability to get killed off there.
No, you just free farm as Doom. But at least you can't really aggress on the Wind Ranger either until you're level 6.
Radiant
what are they looking for? Pudge again. It's so risky against Doom.
Lena, you may now select your
So
heroes.
it is a mid Lena carry Doom.
Okay. So you got your win condition in the Lena.
It is a 4 Hoodwink, 5 Oracle, yeah. Man, Doom is one of the best heroes against Pudge.
Yeah.
The percentage damage and the Doom, like if you get Doom by Rotters on, it hurts.
Well, we saw Neon play it in their last game. We've also seen LGD now play it a couple times as well over in OGA. They played it today versus Elephant, which they weren't able to win. That was also with a sniper in their draft. So OGD definitely going for some interesting heroes, but it's Neon taking
10 seconds remaining.
page out of the book, or maybe it's just something CTM looking to try and have a little bit of fun with. We'll see if they can make it work. You a little bit happier with their draft this time with the Pudge, or you still think it's a bit difficult?
I mean, what I do like is that they have good combo potential with the Darkseer. Disruptor, Nyx Assassin. Wind Ranger is one of his best heroes, so he should be doing quite well as well. And we'll have to see how the Doom does. Like the lane doesn't look super easy. Like you have pretty low armor and Pudge. You're playing against tight Hoodwink. Could potentially get punished for that. And as we said, the Doom is pretty good against Pudge as well. But maybe, you know, this time at least there's a lot of magic damage, so Hood makes sense.
At least we'll see the value in the Eternal Shroud, and you know, you won't need to worry about not going any armor items, so that'll be nice here from CTM.
For sure.
Again, though, they don't have the greatest way to kind of take objectives, and Wind Ranger has never been a real objective taker, so that's kind of something that might bite them in the back here, but they... Yeah, I hate it. I mean, I think whenever you've got like a melee that can really play with the darks here, like a Pudge can, he's just going to be running heroes down, surge him up with the Rot, with the Eternal Shroud. He's going to be a beefy man and someone that's will be very difficult to kill, but Radiant have incredible scaling potential. You've got really strong team fight as well from Execration.
Yeah, it's definitely a much better Pudge draft than the previous one. Not only for the hero itself, but also the heroes that it combos with. So, let's see what it can make happen.
See, I think it's all going to come down to the lanes here from Neon. They started the last game relatively well, so we'll see how the difference is going to be here. Yeah, they've got some solid lanes, but are there any weaknesses that Neon could potentially play off here from the Execration draft?
So the thing with Pudges, if he gets a lead in a lane, it's very hard to lane against them. So if they manage to kill the Tide or Hoodwink a couple of times, the lane should be inaccessible for Execration. It's pretty much the same thing with Nyx and Darkseer, but you already have that countered with 2 heroes. So the bot lane should be pretty hard for them to play. And mid lane, I don't really expect any kills until level 6. But a Wind Ranger rotation could definitely turn the early game tide as well. Because Lina will be more focused on farming, since she is gonna be taking the 1 position this game.
Do you potentially think Neon can swap up the lanes then, considering the Darks is going into these 2 lane counters? Or is it just, you know, sacrifice him and see what he can get out of it?
The thing is, if you switch, then you're putting Pudge in a risky lane as well. You definitely want him to have a good game to be able to get those. Okay, they're actually doing that though. Okay, so they're laning aggro Trident actually in Darkseer solo top. We've seen that before today, and that worked out. Did it work out really well? I don't remember. It did work out really well, but then they lost. There was SMG versus Fnatic?
Yeah, because somehow TA is just a hero that can still flash farm ridiculously.
Yeah, just need level 5, no problem. But this Trident is very strong. Disrupt their Nyx Pudge. See how they react to it.
Is this...
Darkseer is very good against Tidehunter 1v1, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just... watch him. Oh, big. Maybe that's why CTM wasn't using the hooks as much in game 1.
Get a bit caught up.
There was everything went wrong. The impale missed, then he blocked the hook.
So is there anything different from this trial lane than what we saw earlier, or is it still kind of a lot of the key components of a trial lane is always similar, an aggressive one that matter, just doesn't matter about the heroes?
I think the lane they're having here actually is really quite decent. If they get a stun or hook, it should be kill every time. Hook! Yeah,
there you go. RR can at least purge off the Thunder Strike, but nonetheless he will be giving first blood over to Shanks.
They gotta make sure they deep push the lane though. Like they gotta get it into their own favor and then keep blocking the camps. That's how you really dominate a lane like that.
Yeah, we saw earlier today when the aggressive tri lane was breaking out, is that the Dire side, they body blocked the first creep wave, so it was laned under the tower. Then naturally the tower's gonna shove out the lane, get the aggro in the favor of the Dire lineup. Now they're gonna try and utilize the hard camp, which will do it that way, but it's taken them a couple of waves to do so.
Yeah, Jopash taking quite a bit of damage in the mid lane.
Already got his bottle
Dire's
here, so
bottom tower
his
is
sustain
under
should be
attack.
on an increased level before the Opage Wind Ranger is able to pick up his own bottle. And we're going to see the answer from Execration. They'll finally bring BDZ down bot once he picks up the level 2. So there's still the supports, where at least Shanks in particular is still in level 1, unfortunately, for Neon.
Yeah, Patch Trines are very strong because if you can't focus down the Patch immediately, it's very hard to get away from him. He now has his boots, level 2, so the Rot is online. You gotta make sure to focus the Patch every time. But he's very tanky, so that's the problem.
Zhao? Feels awkward though how they start. Like, as long as Radiant are able to keep their distance, you know, the Impale is very short, short range at the moment. Shanks actually might be in trouble, though. Dragging Palace away for the Crete wave, I think you're happy with that, and in fact, they're not even going to be able to kill the Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, Disruptor actually TP'd mid lane to heal himself the Wind Ranger. And now he's walking back bottom.
They've had enough. Palace is going to TP up top, so Reggie Potato's level 4. He definitely still able to play bottom with the strong start that the Tidehunters had.
If he wants to go there. He's walking down there actually. Just so they can adjust with TPs if necessary. Both the supports, really just to be a bit careful.
See, yeah, they're going to block him off. That's the play from Zhao and Shanks. Make sure Reggie Potato is, well, he's in a really awkward spot now. He'll get the water rune. Now, they are going to lack a lot of damage on
Radiant's
Dial.
top tower is under
It's
attack.
going to be a slow and painful death, especially when they miss the shackles. Just has to kind of hope he can play around with the Anchor Smash. Maybe who's baiting crew is Rage Potato? It's Anchor Smash. Really getting so much damage from Neon. They don't even kill off the Tidehunter. What?
Yeah. But Patch had a lot of free time down there.
Radiant's
Sitting at a
bottom
very high
tower
net
is
worth.
under attack.
So he should have his hood completed. Or very close to it at
Radiant's
least.
courier has
He's
been
not even
killed.
going hood, he's going straight face boots. Turning up the aggression meter. So Tidehunter might run into a lot of problems down here.
Do you think he's potentially going phase before the hood just because he's now going to be laning
Radiant's
into the
structures
Tidehunter?
are fortified.
I think it's more so because he thinks he's very strong right now, which isn't wrong. But
Dire's
without
structures
sustain, you
are
might run into
fortified.
problems. Top lane Doom, they don't really have the damage to do anything.
Genuel's in a whole lot of pain as Ara is able to find impacts with the Oracle around the triangle. He's able to hit level 3 now as well, and should be able to play around Yopaj. Just gotta be really careful. Purifying Flame, he doesn't get one off before the Fortune's End. Was lacking the mana here from the Oracle.
CTM bot lane.
Uh-oh. Doesn't have...
Gone.
He's got 1200 gold in the bank, and yeah, that's gonna do nothing as soon as Execration get aggressive on him.
At the same time, Doom is taking a lot of damage as well, but no impale. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Actually, the vacuum.
back. Jeez, who's going on who? Palace as well with 2-point Scorcher was doing a lot of damage over time.
Where's Patch going?
Where do you want to go, CTM? You got the pickings. Mid's the
Mid.
answer. Smoker.
Dire are scanning.
Solo smoke even. Not that it's going to do
I
too
can
much
kill him
when he
with
runs
one
into
here.
BD. Oh.
Or just nothing.
Wait, did the Hoodwink see him? He's still trying to go for this kill.
It looks like the Hooping saw him, the way he's playing at least.
That's... I mean, CTM was free farming for quite a while and then is now just giving up this lane.
Money to burn.
Still chasing the Lina, but now he's running top. Might find the Oracle.
Should be able to bring him down. Palace is nearby. Level 6. We'll see if they can get their own retaliation with Bob and BDZ swinging on over. Bob's going to be able to drop the Luke in a blade. And he'll also drop the Dragon Slave as well to secure a double kill for the Lina.
Why didn't he just go back to his lane and farm? It was a perfect lane for him. Now suddenly 2k lead for the Radiant side. Feels bad, man. Midas almost done on Doom.
Yeah, he's been farming incredibly well as well from Palos. Hasn't really... I mean, against a Darkseer, you're just going to trade farm. And you know, we saw they still swapped up the lane. Doesn't matter. I mean, Enryu sitting level 5 at the moment. Zhao, he's even just getting chased down by a Raging Potato. He's got 2 points in the glimpse, so Genuel should be fine. In fact, he's still going to hold it though. Use it to drag back the Tidehunter with potential TP rotations, but Enryu is not enough. And well, now Raging Potato is just farming underneath the tier 1, tier 2 tower. They are finally looking to collapse around the triangles. Just for a cute little play. He actually even TP'd out as soon as he got in the tree line there, so he won't have this available. He's going to make him work for it. Let's see how much space they can get across the map. Maybe they can get a kill up top, as they are trying on CTM. Bob's got the Laguna Blade back up and available off the cooldown. That enables him to pick up a killing spree, so all that space from Tide gets a position 1 down from Neon.
Yeah, 1-3-1 now in the patch. Looks a lot worse than the first game.
Dire's
They played
top
with
tower
it.
is under attack.
The only way to really get back is through team fighting now. But your heroes are very underleveled.
It feels like you're going to be
Radiant's
enabled
bottom
once
tower is
you
under attack.
kind of hit higher levels on Enryu. Just, you know, you surge in Pudge
Dire's
with
top tower is under
Rot,
attack.
you know, Hood and maxed out Iron Shell. You know, just brute force down the side of Execration. But yeah, at the moment they still probably need 4 minutes, maybe even a bit longer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, what is Darkseer going
Dire's
for?
top
Mana
tower
boost so
is
far.
under attack.
And then either into the Greaves or the Axe. This game I like Axe a lot, I think. With the lineup they're running. If they even get that far.
Yeah, I'm
What
just
is
worried he's not going to get
Topaz
that far.
doing? Oh, I'm trying to snipe the Hookwing, I guess.
So they do have a relatively strong ward around mid for Dire. They've just... They're making plays. Oh, they're trying to make plays and they... No one's connecting on these. There's so much time being wasted around mid, and you're chasing down heroes that this net worth lead is continuing to grow. And I mean, you're gonna make another play on Raging Potato, but he's got Ravage. He can turn this around with TP rotations. See, once he gets that Ferk Anchor Smash off, and now the second one, the damage mitigation again is through the roof. He'll find a 3-man Ravage, and the double support TP just secures him a double kill.
Yeah, he wasn't even close to dying. Held the Ravage for a long time. Meanwhile, Doom is still farming up in the jungle, no problem. And Pudge can't really do the same because his hood is not done yet. Huh. I mean, we'll have to see how they mount a comeback here. Maybe on the back of Windranger, but he doesn't have a whole lot of farm.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
it's not like Yopaj has had too strong of a lane either. They found Palace up top. Genuel still in the level 5, so maybe they need this static storm damage. We'll see if Palace can get awake here, but they can always glimpse Dragon back, and well, that is a big one to find here for CTM.
Fortunate for CTM, they didn't have Doom. If you get doomed by Rotters on, you're dead.
They're hunting Enryu. If they can stalk him through the tree line. Fortune's in.
Purge will do it.
Good old Purge of the Surge. Now, BDZ. Still gotta be careful though. You see how much damage his double Iron Shell does.
Yeah, 180 DPS, not strong at all.
Radiant are scanning.
Paj is gonna run to Bob, and again, the Fortune's in. A second thing that can be purged off is the Wind Run.
Yeah, Doom and Oracle this game have a lot of purpose.
Radiant's top
The
tower is
gale
under
can
attack.
always get
Tide
stronger.
being top, cause Doom to beat bottom. Don't want to waste all that gold under the tower.
Radiant's top tower is under
So
attack.
Pudge now has his hood, I believe, flying in. Yeah. So his farming should be a little bit easier.
Have they got any... They've got a stack around the hard that's now getting claimed actually from Enryu and Shank. So Enryu is building into the Agnums like you were hoping for him to go, but it's going to take him a long time to get there. They're going to try once again on Raging Potato. I mean, a ground silence is something that he can't purge off with a Kraken Shell, so the static storm is going to be valuable here against them. But you've got to latch him in the Static Storm for it to be value. As Rage Potato glimpse back, he's got Hoodwink coming over. He's getting
Taking no
tickled
damage.
right now. Now with the Ravage again on 3, they've got the Brink or the Pudge. He's out of mana on Rage Potato. CTM's going to get a little bit of health back thanks to the Dismember. Even
Where's the
Shanks is
damage?
getting involved as well. Who's going to kill who first? Finally, the Pudge will get it. That was a skew whiff fight.
Wait, did Doom solo kill the Darkseer?
Yes, it looks like it. He did use the ultimate for that.
I'm so surprised there weren't more rotations top then. Like one Lina there or even an Oracle.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Man, Tide got tickled super hard. Until he eventually died of laughter.
He's going Deso next as well for Tide, so he's...
What the hell?
Yeah.
He's feeling himself, I guess. And after that, I would as well.
Bob-
Still though, just like last game. Yeah, bye-bye Disruptor. I would want to see a Blink Dagger first at least. Get some initiation going.
Yeah, that is something they're lacking at the moment. Doom's about to have enough gold for Blink, actually, so if they wanted it that rate, they definitely were able to pick it up for him. Yopaj, trying for a cute Iron Wood Tray with a Shackle, but
Tickle.
again, he's going to try and Raging Potato back out of the power shot, but they'll still get the kill.
Tickle.
I did hit the trick.
Dude, he's doing no damage.
Yeah, the Kraken shell is actually blocking more damage than he has. He has minus 45, just blocking all of it. And the only damage he takes is from Javelin procs. Oh, he has a hood against that too.
Oh, who have they found? CTM? It's got by Palace, who's going to reveal the Blink, but instantly Dire swinging it over. Genuel is going to run up the high ground blind.
What
And
the hell?
I don't think a Disruptor is a position you want to be. Nice hook from CTM, but they can't use it aggressively to displace Execration. They're yet to fight without the Ravage,
Hey, how you going?
so they will not be able to continue on. So interesting.
Nice. Well, Ravage up in 20. What team fight response do they have?
Not a whole lot.
They have to
Darks.
kill him during a static storm.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And how likely is that?
Dire's structures
Yeah,
are
I don't think they'll
fortified.
be able to. They're gonna very much struggle with bringing him down. But he's still has this Deso queued up, and he even picked up the Blightstone, so it looks like he's 100% committed for it.
Yeah. Alright, go in. Yeah, give him the treatment. Give him the treatment. The anchor treatment.
Dire
And
are
now-
How's the rest
scanning.
looking? Okay, Bob, decent. Doom is getting closer to his BKB. Of course, we see the Doom net worth being
Dire's middle
crazy
tower
as
is
hell
under
again.
attack. Radiant are scanning.
Just a classic. Always through the roof. I mean, when you didn't shut him down, he's only got 92 last hits, but Devour maxed out, early Midas pickup, free lane for Palace. Yeah, you're always expecting a Doom to have the artificial net worth that he's got at the moment. They're gonna...
All the king
Dire's
bottom.
middle tower is under attack.
The Doom Punch while Rot is on his dead.
Yopaj, Shanks, trying to beeline it through. CTM's gonna miss another hook, and now Palace can turn. The Doom is out, which purges up the win run, but there's no more extra follow-up, as Shanks is actually gonna drag Execration away for the Doom target. So that is a relatively big ultimate wasted here.
Oh,
Let's see what Rage Potato can further catch up with the Glimpse drag back. He does get the Gush. They're gonna be able to blink on forward now with Palace, unfortunately missing the War Stomp.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
yeah, that was more like a kitty stomp. You see a mini AoE?
Radiant's
I
middle
feel like
tower
my
is
cat
under
would have
attack.
had a big AoE than that. 6k gold lead though. It's growing and growing and growing, but they're smoking to the Doom. Not even smoking, just running. They're just running across the map.
Oh, you gotta hit.
Oh,
Has he hit? Has he hit a hook this game?
no, I don't think so.
Dire's
You've gotta
middle
get this
tower
kill
has fallen.
really fast, otherwise the TPs are
Radiant's
coming
bottom
out.
tower is under
Shanks gonna
attack.
turn. Nice stun from Shanks. Okay, who needs to hit a hook when you got a two-man stun like that? Focus fires back up pretty shortly as well. Yopaj
Where's that?
again
Oh!
gonna miss with the cute Shackle Iron Wood Tray, and they all group up for a two-man LSA. As OB Neon just getting chased down across the map. They can't kill off the Doom. They can never kill off the Tide, and every time these rotations are costing them.
Yeah. Running like Elliot Kipchoge, but finishing the race just like
Radiant's
me,
bottom-
tumbling and falling. I don't know what that was, man. And Neon, the last like 3 games, like they're on some
Clown stuff.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Some juice.
they didn't have their
Dire's
breakfast, that's
top tower
why.
is under attack.
Come on.
Maybe too much of it.
Maybe too much. They're too full. Like the Pudger. I'm just gonna. He's like. How do you kill him? RR's still got ultimate as well. Nice target
Mel's
paradises
focusing a lot
from
of damage.
CTM.
Ravage.
As the Ravage should be able to cancel the Dismember, and now RR's able to get a little bit better positioning. They'll glimpse him back. He's still got the fourth promise, but they're just still tickling the Tidehunter. CTM, he's got to try and hunt out RR to prevent the sustain. He'll finally kill off Oracle, but Raging Potato is maxed health, and now he's going to have BDZ as well.
Intel?
So it's now going to force Neon to reset, but it's unfortunately back into the grasping hands of Bob's Lena. As Raging Potato, he's only got 2 deaths this game, but it feels like he's got none with how many times they've tried to kill him.
The only thing is weird saying is Bob's Lena.
What? Bob's Lena?
Yeah, Bob's Lena. It sounds so funny for some reason.
What's wrong with that? Dude, what's wrong?
What are they saying?
I don't know, it's on you.
I don't speak Tagalog.
Dude, why do you think I do?
I don't know. You're an SEA specialized caster.
You
Oh,
live in
Footwing,
Singapore.
Stand up a carapace. Yeah, they speak English and Chinese. That's what I do too. BDZ, one more hit. Oh, the stick. Oh, they can't get anyone.
Dude, your opponent's just been trying for these snipes the entirety of this game.
They're like 4 times. Oh,
This-
they blinked. They go.
Okay, that's how you do it. You can't hit hooks, so you just blink onto them.
Oh,
Can they
oh,
kill him?
oh,
They have 5 heroes on top of Tide. He doesn't have Ravage. He'll try and protect himself with the hood. Once again, R's Oracle might be enough to keep this Tidehunter alive. It's a beautiful vac wall combination. Finally,
Oh,
they'll
he's coming
glimpse him
back.
back away. Trying to drop the static storm, but the kinetic field's on cooldown. This time they'll hit the hood. But Tide's not dead. Raging Potato has to be laughing so much right now. He's somehow half health, and the Doom is out. They'll chase down Enryu. It's only 1 level on the Doom, but Palace can blink on fall. They can glimpse him all they want. But Execration, they're making sure no one dies this game. The Goon
I
squads.
keep wondering why the hook is tickling, but he didn't max it. It's level 1 hook. This game is so silly.